Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball. It is the year 1943 in this game, where we fight for Prokhorovka, and in the real world it is the first day of 2026. Much later in our development, our historical development. And I wish you all the best for the coming year. I think it is going to be an interesting one. Let's see. And I hope and I wish that everything will be alright. And you are also successful and accomplish what you aim for. So, and here in the game, and by the way, I wanted to say special thanks at this point to especially 3 people who participated in the comments. And that is Wolf Ogre, 7 Bowls, and Jean. Many thanks, guys. Like, your comments help me to stay motivated, of course. And yeah, I mean, as you can imagine, it takes a little bit of effort to play this game for such a long time. And that on camera. And it can be sometimes quite exhausting. And after a break, sometimes it's also pretty hard to get back into the game. And then, of course, yeah, thinking about so many factors can be quite exhausting. Yeah, I can tell you. And doing this several times per week, yeah, and not just like and while talking and everything. So, but it's quite cool, and I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm sure that we will learn much more in the course of this Let's Play. And thanks to this grand campaign, despite all the shortcomings of this game. And we have a new person, apparently, Mr. Seabear, if I remember correctly. And he just found the channel, thanks to the algorithm, probably, or just by looking, and is starting to watch it as well. And maybe we can read some more of his thoughts in the comment sections at some point. Yeah, so very welcome. You're very welcome to the channel. And yeah, let's recall what happened here. So we've taken control over there and tried to push out the enemy, but the 85 got away, and yeah, our guys were quite unlucky in the last phase, I feel, because our offensives were underperforming, and we also suffered quite some losses that were, I think, probably quite unlikely, but well, it still happened. We lost some very expensive Tiger tanks, and yeah, historically it was, of course, way worse than what we are seeing here. Yeah, but I think, or I'm confident that we will destroy the Western group here completely today, unless we are extremely unlucky. And then over here we are still holding, and I think this is quite comfortable over here. And we have some opportunities with this KV-1C. So my speculation is that they have way more troops up here, probably. Like it just looked like this, yeah. But of course there's a certain risk. So as long as we can keep this KV-1C here, we don't have any problem. So the conscripts are blocking this, but I feel that we really should get going. So let's start pounding them some more. Let's start here. We shoot the KV and we fail. Well, that's that. Maybe next turn then. Then let's have a shot here at the T-34 that is there on the river. You also fail your attack. Let's follow up with one strike with our Sioux. You did what we could expect. Now they're completely suppressed, and our engineers, well, I mean, I guess there is a chance. You guys, that's even 6 only, okay. Yeah, possibly because they are flanked or whatever. And they get away. And, well, I mean, we could get the guys here. No, we're not doing that. Because then the Sioux would shoot them on the river. Even if we have a defensive artillery here. That would be stupid, so we're not doing that. Then let's go here in the north. So... we're starting with the Wurfrahmen strike there. That was also underperforming. You guys are completely suppressed now. Our Tiger rolls forward. We don't see anything behind them. Then our infantry goes here and you destroy them. Very good. And then our Hummel drives up into the town, provides defensive fire in case someone comes for our infantry, but more importantly, you shoot. And you also underperform, but they are completely suppressed. And now our Tiger, come on, don't let them get away. Yes, good. 85 is gone. Our long legs made it over the river, and now we are flexible in what we attack, and I would think we're actually attacking this guy here, but let's see first. We are going to use our plane, so let's have someone like we could. Let's start here. Oh yeah, the fighter needs to get away, so you guys fire first at the anti-tank gun. You completely fail, but you mess up their fortification. And I'm thinking, like, I would like to attack the town, but it's probably a bad idea. And we don't know what's behind here and all around. But I would think that they have some flak in and around the town. And then we are expecting some larger forces around the town. I would think that they have some form of blocking force around all the roads. Slash as a reserve. This here was a bigger force. And we destroyed several units already, including one Spark. So, my thinking is that they probably have different, like all of these attack groups consist of several tanks and at least one Spark or so. Yeah, it always looked like that at least. So, let's be very careful and rather keep our distance and push our land-based units forward first. Yeah, and our planes can mess up these guys here. Here they don't have artillery support. And actually, you guys, we have only 2 fuel left, so we shouldn't drive more than one tile. So this guy here is actually the only one who's really a good target. Yeah, well, let's just shoot them. Like, it shouldn't be a problem, right? They only have one initiative, and they are also in the artillery stance. And we have all the initiative plus our heroes. Attack, defense, spotting. Attack +3 even. And more spotting. So mess them up, come on, and don't get a tank destroyed. They're very good. So, that's very good. And then we can... yeah. Our Tiger is going to drive here and just rolls over the Katyusha. I think in that way we made most way. You fighter, fire and destroy. Excellent. Destroy the tank there. Well, actually it wasn't excellent, but what we expected. And now this guy, yeah. We can actually refuel you as well. So let's fly there. And out of the way. Then let's do something about this Sioux here. Like this would be an attack that really makes sure that the Sioux is gone. Although it's kind of a waste because he could shoot something like 8 or 9 or something, I guess. But he's the best one for the job, and we are also not in range for anything else. And as I said before, I want to rather keep the planes behind here and then establish a line here where the enemy can't get through. So, let's do this. There you go. Then the Tiger messes up the Katyusha. Right, yes, good. And now we've got all the planes. Maybe it would be, yeah, I think it's a good idea if we are using the strategic bomber here. Yeah, let's do that. So, and we are, by the way, we are in turn 10. Okay, good. Got one. And more importantly, they are, no, oh, come on. What the? Only 6 suppressed. But then our Brummbär can drive here. You fire at them. That should have been 3. but they are completely suppressed, okay. And now we can actually use our other artillery. You guys, yeah, you can shoot at them. Nice shot. And then you guys get out of the way. Our Brombeer drives here. Oh, and we have a chance to destroy this recon here. And you don't. But how about a fighter? You guys can fly here and then also protect them. And you should do the... Yeah, right? Yeah, they're very good. So, did that. Then this artillery. Unfortunately can't shoot at anybody, but yeah. Let's shoot the Su some more. Here the Panzerabwehrkanone, the anti-tank gun. Yeah, I guess that's the best, because then our Gebirgsjäger can march in and this one is completely neutralized. Then you guys can mess them up completely, and 4 is doable, right? Yes, it is. Very good. And now this tank yeah, well, on the river. Now then let's have one airstrike first on them. So we've got our Ultra U, but we might want to use her here. Then let's use one Messerschmitt here. And this here is our attack guy with all attack, right? And the other one has the initiative and less attack. Initiative, attack, movement here. So yeah, initiative +6. So then let's rather use you, so you do the most damage, because we want this guy gone. Okay, good. I wanted to use this tank actually to drive forward, but better our Panzer IV than a Tiger. Yeah. So you roll over them, very good. And then you guys march there. Although, no, actually, they could get over the river, and then we are actually quicker here. Then our Su drives here. Yeah, let's drive there, and then you fire at them. And you fail your attack miserably. But we need to see something. So let's drive here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can fall back. Ah, yeah. Artillery, okay. They're suppressed at 10. We could do 9 damage there. So let's have so they don't have any flak there. That's good, but there might be spark, but we should be able to, yeah, we can drive in our tanks, and then they can't get through with anything. So let's use our Ultra U, yep. And together with our long legs, that wasn't good, because while they're all suppressed, we have not a real guarantee that our long legs will destroy them. But let's go here, come on guys, come on. No, you failed the attack as well. How? Why? Why is that possible? Why always? Like for several turns, we are so bad. We are doing so badly here. And if I'm sending bar, did I actually say that? Oh, and by the way, I did learn something, by the way, today. I watched a little video, actually more AI crap, very low quality, but and I probably said this in the beginning, but for surely dozens of episodes I always called him Bar, but his real name is Oscar Heinrich Bear, like the bear, with B-E-A-R in English, with the German And this guy was one of the best fighter aces of the Second World War, indeed. But now he needs to fly back to the airfield. And this guy, by the way, got shot down 18 times. So he crashed his plane 18 times or had to jump out. So that's like, and so far he should actually have way more defense here, by the way. So, well, what should we do now? Like we need a fighter just to be on the safe side. Or, yeah, well, this would make sure that they're gone. Or here. Now we can rather mess... no, here we can mess this guy up with our grenadiers here. They will end up on this tile. So we are using the plane here. Yeah, good. Okay, and then we can use just one fighter plane on this here. Then we have cover fire or escort fire here for our two Junkers. So that should be okay. You guys, you have 63 fuel, so you fly up here. Let's do that, just in case. They have been refueled, so they've got some calm days right now. And by the way, our grenadiers take the town of Andreevka over here. There was no more organized resistance there. And they can easily catch up with the others thanks to their vehicles. Then let's look around here. This would be nice. And this here is our Ultra Tiger. So let's drive in. And now we are blocking everything here. And they've got a lot of artillery. And finally we saw some flak, some anti-tank, anti-air guns. 37 millimeters here. Yeah, okay, well, I think it would have been... Probably it would have been okay to strategically bomb this, but we don't know what they have here. So I feel much better with not destroying, not attacking them there. We've got two Tigers here. Yeah, they could actually go here. And you guys can attack them. You should be safe from the 76. Can we do this without... Yeah, we don't have any support anyway. So you attack here. Come on. No, no, don't... Yeah, good. And you fail your attack. That should have been much better, but well. Then you guys... yeah, maybe they need to refuel and they will need to end up here so we can attack them. And we don't have any artillery support, but the grenadiers are of course much better suited to take out the 76 here. So you drive away. Yeah, and I guess it's okay here if we drive here, right? Like if someone is here, we can mess them up. You drive around like so. Ah, no one is there. Okay, one puck, 57 millimeter is blocking the road. Then grenadiers with the flanking Tiger here. You guys mess them up, right? You can do it. Come on, don't fail me now. No! Oh! Why? Why? Why is that happening, guys? Why? I think the game cheats, really. But well, whatever. So, then you guys get new fuel. And then here, someone could actually drive through here. Our recon shouldn't sortie, so we are driving back here, like this. And then, well, they don't know that we are here anyway. But it is a risk, like if they've got a T-34, 1, 2... Oh, no, sorry, no, we are actually blocking them all. But these guys could go 1, 2, 3 here, in theory. Yeah, but I think it's fine. Also, like, we are controlling here 1, 1, 2, 3. They could attack. The conscripts could attack our grenadiers here. You guys get new ammo. And this tiger... Yeah, no, I think it's fine. And then this tiger drives there and controls this area here. Okay, good. Also unbeknownst of the enemy, by the way, because they can only see this area here. Then let's bring in some of our flak, maybe. You... no. You get new fuel and ammo. Yeah, and by the way, these guys... Yeah, no. Well, you... Now let's drive them here. I am inclined to put them here, but who knows what's going on there, and then they will mess them up on the river immediately, so let's rather be here. Behind the tigers, and the next turn we can actually drive in and have a look. They will protect here. We won't put anybody here because they could only end up on these tiles. Flak. Yeah, you drive there. You protect them. And yeah, like they've got the fighters, so actually we don't really need any protection there. But yeah, let's drive here, and then we can also help out over there in case some planes come in or so. I think, yeah. We brought the flag together to get strikes at the enemy planes. Here, by the way, these guys, they need new ammo and fuel, all of them. So, but our Panther can drive here. Ah, yeah. So this here is something we knew already, the 76. And then actually, yeah, the question is, do they have someone here who could intercept us? But I think we should be okay here. Because firstly, they can't see us. They don't know where the shot came from. And secondly, I think the risk is under control. Or like slim, let's say. Let's put it like that. Because if someone had been here, they would have driven in and attacked us, right? So this was the area where they had this Lee Sherman group. The forest here. So I would think that they fortified the town and something here, but nothing that would go forward to us. Then new planes. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, let's do it like this. You... fly here. Or maybe we go even here. And then our Ultra Tiger is protected. And then this guy would be the most in danger. Yeah, let's do it like that. You guys fly there. And this here is our Defense Tiger. So the Defense Tiger has even better chances to withstand any attacks. Defense +2, Defense +3. So, and then you guys, you have 46. You fly here to defend our assets there. And then this flag goes here in case a plane comes in. So, like that. So here everything was pretty unlucky. That was really bad. Otherwise it's okay-ish, but yeah, we lost the Grenadiers, and that is upsetting. So, but well, so then here's someone. You guys. Oh yeah, you could use some ammo. Let's do that then. Someone else had ammo needs. That's our flag. Yeah. 1. Okay, so that's it. Ending the turn. Let's see what they do. Oh, a T-34 comes in. T-34s at strength 14. Oh, lots of them. Oh, we've got a... Oh, God, a flak. Spark, I mean. Shoots at our guy. Okay, well, we drew them in. The Sioux came in. Oh, and the monster Sioux came in. But... except for the one fighter here, and well, I don't want to be too cynical, but it's just our auxiliary, so they are expendable to a degree, of course. That's not bad that we drew in another spark here and preserved our precious planes. Alright, that's pretty bad though. Sioux 152, the monster. Would be nice to take this one prisoner and then loot them or so, but that's not gonna happen here. However, the guards and the spark, yeah, they are what we will make surrender, I guess. And now we have also ammo. They will shoot here. They will shoot at the conscripts. Then... And they brought, the guards, 5th guards, T-34, okay. So, I am not aware of any special units here, but, well, we can expect that the Soviets probably, like, I mean, I will check it. If you have any knowledge, please share. And if you know any good documentaries or anything, please share the links in the comment section. And then I could add it also to the first episode of the mission where I'm collecting those things. But I would think if this is correct, then it was a special elite formation. T90 Spark. So this doesn't belong to the guards. But yeah. They are also guards. And by the way, they come with 3 experience stars, these guys. Alright, well. And they survived, but we could mess them up. We've got our tigers, one more tiger here, and this tank. Oh, you can't reach them. Just by one. How sad. Well, and then our Brumbeer is also out of range, of course, yeah. But here we can see, so we've got a counterattack now, or rather the Soviet desire to prevent us from pushing further. Well, and what happens next we shall see in the next episode. I would hope that if we take out the spark, that our planes can actually harvest these tanks here. Let's see. So. It is staying exciting. Yeah, and I wish you again a happy new year. Hope for all the best and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And the comment section is all yours. Bye-bye.